This is T-Bird Bricks, another video. I'm excited to kick off my latest review. This is set number 76302, Superman Mech versus Lex Luthor. And yeah, the box looks very thin and small, very interesting. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and dive on in. Let's stop talking. Let's start building. Here is our mech, and it looks pretty good. I definitely like what I see. We're just kind of having it by itself, and then we'll put the Man of Steel, the big boy Blue Scout, in the big blue mech in just a minute. But just wanted to see the mech by itself. So one immediate criticism I have is, and this is with all mechs, because LEGO does this with all the mechs they've done in the past years, these little elbow pieces, whatever they are, they go on the legs too. There is basically no mobility to this mech. The arms can't bend, the legs can't bend. Like, basically, your mech is just going to be perpetually looking like it's squatting to go to the bathroom or something. It's just not a good look, in my opinion. I don't really like it that much. It's just such limited posing for what you can do with the bends. There's like, what can I do? I can have them kind of do this, kind of do like some splits and whatnot. It's just, again, not a very good look. I don't know why LEGO keeps doing this, mostly to be cheap. I mean, it kind of looks like the mech is rocking out a bit. This is kind of cool. All right, let me play with the fingers here. Yeah, rock on. Yeah. All right, we got something going here. This is a kind of cool pose, I guess. Is this doing anything for you guys? Getting into the more serious functions of the mech, you do have movement at the ball joints, basically, so the shoulder and the leg, that's pretty much it. It can rotate, spin like this, ankles as well, so there's that, and the fingers, as we've already demonstrated. And this can rotate the torso, so full 360-degree rotation. That's kind of cool, I guess. If you turn this around, oh, also, real quick, this Superman logo, this is printed, not a sticker, which I absolutely love. Definitely going to use this in a mock one day for something else. Turn this around. So this is kind of the cape slash thrusters. So Superman's kind of flying off. Let's see if he can whoosh. So you got him like this. You close the hands, make some fists for taking flight. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's got potential. I kind of like that. That's really nice. Yeah, the feet look cool. Yeah, not a bad mech, I guess. Into the minifigures, you already know who these guys are. You've got Superman, the Man of Steel on the left. You've got Lex Luthor on the right. And these guys look pretty good. Now, one thing I'll say is, other than the faces, the heads, because we've definitely seen Lex Luthor with this face before. I think Superman's had this face before. I'm pretty sure these are unique figures. I don't think we've ever seen these torsos, these legs, that piece before, which is very nice. I really like that. I like how this is the first time we've had a non-Batman DC set in quite some time. It's got to be at least 5 years, guys, which I think is a great relief. And we get unique figures out of the set. I think this is kind of the star of the show, because the mech is kind of meh. It's a meh mech, if that makes any sense. But these figures look really good. I did want to get into back printing as well. Let me lift up Superman's cape real quick. Here you go. So there we go, very nice. And yeah, definitely, I think both minifigures are the star of the show, but Lex is definitely the more detailed. I mean, look at that spine work on the battle armor outfit. This just looks really good. This is probably just peak Luthor. Like, he just looks so good. I love this Lex Luthor minifigure. To me, that was kind of the selling point of getting this set, just to get this Lex Luthor fig to use in a mock one day. Alternative expressions, Lex Luthor obviously has none because he's bald, so thered be no hair to hide the other face, but Superman has his heat vision. He's getting ready to go. He's not very happy because, of course, Lex has his kryptonite gun as well as a piece of kryptonite, so he's looking pretty hopping mad. Yeah, no, this looks really good. I love them both. One criticism I have, since I did bring it up, this gun is blah. This is such a bland, worthless weapon. Lex Luthor would have a way better designed gun. They should have done a much better job with this. Like, add some pieces here on this stud or there. I mean, just it's a bland stud shooter. That's it. It's just really kind of lame, to be honest. I also would have appreciated if maybe they would have had the option to have heat vision, where like he's holding the trans red piece, like kind of like what Scott Summers does in the X-Men Mansion set. That would have been a nice touch as well. So we've talked enough about the mech, we've talked enough about the minifigure that goes into the mech. Let's go ahead and put these guys together. First, let me switch heads. There we go. So you're basically going to open this up, and Yeah, I guess you have the option to either stand him up or sit him down. So when he stands up, he looks like this, which kind of looks weird. It looks like a double S logo. That just looks odd. I don't know if you guys might be into that. So I guess in this case, you're supposed to just sit him down. I don't know if I paid too much attention to the instructions, I guess. I don't know. So there you go. You stuff them in. I guess you try to stuff the cape in as best you can. Or maybe have it hang out a bit. Maybe that's supposed to be like that. It kind of drapes together a bit. I like it. Looks decent. Like it kind of blends together. So there you go. That looks much better. So his head is now more flush with the mech. Yeah, this looks good. I like it. He's like, you hit me with kryptonite, but guess what? I got backup. What you gonna do now? Yeah, kind of cool. Not bad, not bad. Concludes my review of the Superman Mech versus Lex Luthor, and not a bad set, but I don't know if it's a good one either. I would say the Mech, I don't know if this thing's going to last in my collection. I can see myself easily disassembling this and using it for future builds, but the selling point, I would think, and this goes for most mechs as well, is the minifigures. The minifigures do look really good, especially this Lex Luthor. That guy is definitely the crown jewel of this set and a great selling point. So $15 for a mech, nice Superman printed tile right there, but two great minifigures. I would say that's a good deal. Maybe wait for it to go on sale. I think it is on sale at the time of this recording, Amazon Prime, so go for it. But that's all I got to say about this. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and as always, have a wonderful day.